We now join our regularly scheduled program in progress. So the ship is in the bottle and glued securely to the water. But now the real challenge begins, and that is adding this assortment of things to the boat, including the sails and navigating all these lines. So let's get going. The first thing going on is this little tiller. Got a little dab of glue on the bottom. Piece of cake. I think it gets harder from here though. Next up is this little guy. Try to get him in there without grabbing any of these other lines. I already dabbed a little bit of epoxy on the deck. All right, 2 down. Now here's where it gets tricky. Getting these masts with the sails in place. And it's tricky because of the rigging. So the lines are tied off to the sails, but they also go loop around attach points, which are eye pins on the deck. And then the line comes back out here. So I've got to simultaneously push the sail in while pulling these lines back out to draw everything tight. So let's see how it goes. Well, trying to get everything lined up, I managed to screw things up pretty well. I knocked that back house off. It wasn't quite set. The glue wasn't quite set, unfortunately. And you can see I also knocked the top of the sail off the mast. So I've got to do some repair work there. I did get that thing glued back down in place, so it's secure now finally. I think I got a little impatient and didn't let that epoxy set before messing with other stuff. So, time to do some repair work. Now, as to exactly how we're going to do this repair work, not quite sure about that. So those are 2 forward stays right there, and I need to get the sail in front of those. Ooh, I don't know if you can see any of this. Just trying to grab these wires, these lines, and move them around a little bit. All right, so here's the plan to get that sail reattached. I'm going to take this barbecue skewer and stab the sail and push it up to the underneath side of those knots. Dab some CA glue on there, and hopefully it'll catch and hold. All right. Glue is in place. Time to stab. Boy, it's tenuous at best. Damn it. I'm gonna let that set, then I'm gonna dab some more glue on the top of it, just kind of make a blob of glue that hopefully will be enough. All right, so I'm gonna put some glue also where these forward stays contact with this top batten on the sail. That'll be another attach point. All right. I think that's going to work. Repair complete.